Chapter 6. The Pension Whisper. Who pays for yesterday's promises when tomorrow has fewer payers? The answer used to be more workers. The new answer is, it depends. On birth rates, on immigration, on productivity, on politics, on how honest the math is allowed to be in public. Alex watches a public hearing on a laptop while cooking pasta. The graph is simple and brutal. More retirees, fewer workers, longer lives. The system was built as a pay-as-you-go fountain. Money flows in from paychecks. Money flows out to elders. When the pool of payers shrinks relative to the pool of recipients, someone must move, contributions up, benefits down, retirement ages later, or taxes from somewhere else. Policymakers talk about parametric reforms, a polite phrase that means turning knobs that hurt a little now so the system does not break a lot later. People hear the subtext, work longer, get less. Trust phrase, when the rules change after the game starts. But the alternative is worse. A promise that cannot be kept is not kindness. It is a slow accident. For Alex, the lesson is not despair. It is agency. You cannot control the national ratio of workers to retirees. You can build a triangle of future income that does not topple when one side wobbles. Side 1. Employer plans. Contribute enough to capture matches. Review fees. Rebalance occasionally. Boring is beautiful when you are saving for decades. Side 2. Personal accounts. Automatic, small, relentless. Names vary by country. The principle is the same. Pay your future self like you pay rent first. Side 3. Skills you can sell on your terms. A service you enjoy. A craft you can teach. A specialty you can consult on. Something that lets you turn a day off into a day of optional income without begging anyone for permission. Model scenarios once a year. Raise retirement age by 2 years in the spreadsheet and notice if the plan survives. Lower expected returns and check again. Do not let a politician's promise or a pundit's panic be the only inputs to your plan. If you are young, the most powerful move is boring start. Time is a worker you hire today who never sleeps. If you are older, the most powerful move is clarity. Get your numbers out of your head and onto paper, then cut complexity you no longer need. In the world outside the kitchen, ideas swirl. Some want to fund pensions with taxes on automation. Some want to raise immigration. Some want to raise birth rates with cash and services. Some want to means test benefits. Reasonable people disagree. But no one can repeal arithmetic. Alex turns off the hearing. The pasta is ready. The pot is heavy. The day was long. The future is longer. It will be less scary if you build it in layers, if you share the load with friends and family. If you vote in the small elections where the knobs actually turn, and if you refuse to let fear be the only voice in your head when you make plans.